What's going on, guys? It's Cruzzin and welcome back into a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Season 4 and everything new that we could be seeing in this new upcoming season. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell notification so you guys know whenever I'm uploading. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, I do want to mention this right here.
Damn, I messed up. We gotta go ball, fam.
Oh, shit.
You know, it's after I actually make the gameplay that I go and check the footage just so that my voice can be so lowered, and then the gameplay, like I don't know what happened, but man, I'm gonna have to voice over this, huh? You know what? Roll the clip. Alright, so in the beginning, you know, what I was really trying to do with my video before I even knew when I was editing that this was not even working and you couldn't even listen to me, I was talking about the apparatus right here and mentioning how it has the moon right there. My skin is wearing, you know, has moon qualities as well with the crescent moon. And I was just talking about the similarities. And here I'm dropping in Citadel, which is rumored to be taking out of the game next season with the new POIs. Here I go against my first opponent, Peely. It's kind of rough with just, you know, my AR. He just has to run for it. For Salim. I'm playing no builds too, by the way. I take a huge drop right here. I hear a guy. Two people are fighting it out. Look at my concentrated face. He's trying to focus on where this guy is. Boom. I see him too. Hit fire that. Eliminated. You know, the Ronin guy, right? He has the same crescent moon that we see on the leaks. You know, and I thought that was pretty interesting to point out. Maybe he has to do something with it. Maybe they're a secret organization. Or whatever, you know. But people have been hinting towards, you know, the eclipse and stuff like that. Here I am missing a whole ton of shots. I'm panicking, but I get the eliminations. I get the job done. I do talk about that potentially next season we could be seeing the return of a whole ton of weapons. I'll talk about that right now in a second. But before we do that, next season is being hinted towards being a heist themed season, like we saw back in Chapter 2, Season 2 with Midas and Meowscles and all that. The Agency, one of the greatest seasons of all time. Not even debatable. A lot of content creators have been receiving letters and have been getting their possessions and, you know, items, precious things, whatever. They have been getting their things stolen, apparently by this weird and mysterious character named Kato Thorn, which I'll show you guys here on screen, has been sending out these letters and has been saying, you know, thank you, now that I have this in my collection and stuff like that, giving us a clue of what we could be expecting next season. I know that with leakers like Hypex and stuff like that, they have been saying that we could potentially get almost all mythic weapons that we have had and loved throughout all the seasons. Like, for example, Midas' jump gun that we did see in the key art in one of the teasers, Kit's shockwave launcher, and a charged shotgun, TNT in his bow, all that. Because apparently this guy, Kato Thorn, has been taking all these weapons into his possession. So who is this mysterious guy? He has to be someone really, you know, big and dangerous, because to be stealing like that, you know, reminds me of Catwoman, man. Not even Catwoman was that perfect. You know, I was here, I'm trying to sneak over one of the guys. I'm kind of skeptical of if I should shoot him or not, because, you know, he's capturing the point. You know, I am overthinking about my keyboard and mouse skills, but I'm like, you know what? He saw me. I'm just going to go towards him. Boom, hit him a couple shots. Bam. See? He's not that good, so I was just overthinking. And like I said, man, I just regret like not looking this over before I even, you know, recorded this, because then I wouldn't even have to be doing the voiceover. Reminds me when I used to do my Fortnite videos back on my phone, you know, and I had to do like a forced voiceover, which did not even link whatsoever with the actual gameplay. But now, you know, times change. See a guy over here. I'm like, let me give him a snipe. Trying to see my snipes. Boom. Didn't, you know, I don't touch anything at all. He's looking at me. Boom, I get him. So new teasers for new skins have been coming out day in, night out. So here are some of them on screen. The POIs too, they look pretty solid. But yeah, dude, if we are in for a heist season, man, I'm gonna be so hyped, man. I mean, it already has. I mean, this already has me hyped. You know, the marketing really good by Fortnite. You know, they just can't miss, man. I mean, I'm just biased. You know, I'm biased. I mean, just because Fortnite's my favorite game and stuff like that. Here's another guy. He hears me coming through. He starts shooting at me. I miss all my shots again. Oh, man, it's going to get a little bit used to. All right, so I take a rift. I'm trying to see if I can get a better shotgun because I'm not going to live this whole entire game with a great shotgun. I mean, who knows? But yeah, it seems like, you know, the apparatus is already in its last form. I mean, Fortnite Season 4 is going to be coming out in just a couple of days. Like, what could this mean, though? What could this be predicting? Is this new crescent moon, like, good for the island or whatever? Like, honestly, I don't even know, man. Honestly, do hope that we do see better movement in Season 4. I'm pretty sure that's what, like, made people not stick to playing this game much. Because, like, the jungle biome, let me just rate this season. Based on the jungle biome alone, it wasn't as amazing. You know, because half the season we didn't even have the movement available for this. You know, so like a lot of people were falling to their deaths. I snipe right here. I almost sniped myself into fire. And then I see this guy right here. I try to snipe him too. He's standing still. Take my shot. A lot of people were falling from trees. You could not break even half of them. So like, you know, the jungle biome, like I wouldn't say it was a bad, but it was not my cup of tea. You know, so like, you know, I do hope we do see better locations this next season. But based on my rating for the season itself, I mean, I give it a 7 out of 10. You know, because like the content was there for like half the season. You know, in the beginning we did see the Transformers stuff, in which I was pretty excited for that. You know, the battle pass was, you know, semi okay, I guess. You know, the weapons were good. You know, we had the flapjack. We had the new version of the pump shotgun. You know, they were pretty good. I would say the weapons were good. It's just the content itself. It wasn't there all the time. Like, you know, and it made me drift from playing the game, like, in its own entirety this whole entire season. Because I would play with my friends. It was fun playing with my friends. But then it went into a part where, like, I just stopped playing. I mean, also, you know, I also have a life outside of gaming, so... Like, you know, I was working and stuff like that. Aside from that, like, I don't know. I stopped playing Fortnite for like a week, too. Mostly because I've been just playing keyboard and mouse. You know, I've been trying to get used to playing keyboard and mouse. Not going back to controller. I am not going back to controller. So, you know, it's just, you know, I've been practicing more rather than playing. That's you know, to sum it up. So here I take a bounty. Trying to look for the guy. Could be a potential target. You know, he could be good. I think that's him flying, so I'm running towards him. Someone else is shooting at him, but I'm not going to take care of the other person. I'm just going to go towards my bounty because I'm a bounty hunter. I'm just going to try and see if I can get him. Could be a risky play because he could be waiting right there for me. I see his footsteps, but he's not. I'm safe. Miraculously. I'm like, okay, where's this other guy that was shooting at him? Oh, and I see him right there. See, the guy comes right here. I'm like, oh, shoot, I have a brain fart, and I just forget to shoot at him. Gets away thanks to me. You know? Like, that's what happens, man. Like, that's why you can't never take a day off when you're learning keyboard and mouse. Boom. Get the elimination right there. So, and like I told you guys, I'm lagging. So you guys can see that shot was, like, super delayed. But nonetheless, I got the elimination. I was glad. Now I need to find my bounty. Now it's just me and him. We have 9 elims so far. 10 people left. Can we close out this game though? Because I actually have not won a solo game on keyboard and mouse yet. So yeah, talking more about Season 4, we did see a new weapon making its way into the game. As you can see here on screen, it looks like a rocket launcher, but in the style of a minigun, because it seems like you can hold it, you know, like you used to with miniguns too. Maybe, you know, maybe this can ram up builds, players, whatever. I don't know what it's intended for. But it looks pretty solid for a weapon. So here I use my impulses. I'm in storm. I mean, it's not taking me for much. But still, I'm trying to see if I can get to the guy. Because he's been running away from me this whole entire time that I was in Mega City. I hear shots. I'm like, you know what? Let me get involved a little bit. I see another guy right here. I almost slide off because I'm still getting used to the sliding with the keyboard. See my bounty. He's running in there. I try shooting at him and I miss. There I am. You know, I'm just thinking about impulsing there. You see, I almost thought about it, but I can't get all the way over there. Unless I had soaring sprints, but unfortunately I don't have soaring sprints. But now I'm trying to get into a circle once again. You know, I have no one to bother me on the way there. I'm gonna use the launch pad. I'm thinking of going to that temple right there that you guys see. It's in circle. But then, boom, a guy appears out of nowhere. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to chance this 50-50. I impulse into the air and I shoot him. I'm about to panic because I think I'm gonna die. But no, I go once again. I break his shield. Now he's running away. He's scared. He does not know what to do. I challenge him into that. Boom. Get him. Like that was risky of itself. I mean, had he been a smarter player, he definitely would have gotten me if he had an SMG or something. But it was just a battle of the drum guns. I hear a guy using a zip line. I get right behind this container. I see him. I could take the shot, but it's not gonna be a good shot. I could miss. I'm like, I hit a slurp. No, I'm gonna go challenge this guy. I'm gonna go chase him. He does not know I'm chasing him yet, because he doesn't know I'm behind him. But now he's gonna know because I'm gonna be using my grappler just like he is. Boom, he's right there. I get into Storm just a tiny bit, but I'm okay because of my slurp. I start hitting him. Mythic drum. Does not have any chance to get out. He's stuck in Storm. Boom. Easy. Now there's 2 people left. What I could do here is just, take my chances, see if they're fighting. But no, the guy's right here. I'm like, yeah, he already knows I'm here, so I'm just going to challenge that. Boom. Does not have his gun out. That was your fault, buddy. You should always be prepared for a fight. So I get him. This other guy already knows I'm here because, he could see on his map that I'm his bounty. But he does not know exactly where I'm at. He does see the loot, though. So I'm just here sitting. I'm letting the slurp, heal me, even though I'm already at 100. But I'm just sitting here. He does not know I'm here yet. Boom. I get up. I take my 50-50 chance. I go at it. Oh! Woo! Potentially our last win from this season. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, and you guys are excited for the new upcoming season 4, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and like the video so you guys know when I'm uploading. And I'll see you guys in season 4. God bless. See you guys later. Peace out.